everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I figured we go back to the mod reviews. I wanted to do like a small mod overhaul of medieval mods you could add into your Sims 4 game if you're doing a decades challenge, but I found something better. A couple days ago, Bridgerton came out with the trailer for their new season 3, and I love that show with all my heart. It's like one of my favorite shows on Netflix, and I found a mod that literally lets you play Bridgerton in The Sims. It's called Regency Romance by James Simstein, and I actually was getting everything ready for my decades challenge that I'm going to go do on my Twitch. So if you want to watch that, I'll be doing that on my Twitch channel. I'm just still getting all my mods and custom content. I want a proper decades challenge. This is a mod that will be in my decades challenge because this literally is Bridgerton to a T. So I don't really know how else to explain it other than let's get into the game to actually play with this mod. It is a gameplay mod, so it is pretty big, but it adds so much if you're like me and just like period pieces and Bridgerton. And yeah, so it's a perfect decades challenge mod for your Sims 4 game. All right, I wasn't joking when I said we were gonna do Bridgerton. If you've watched Bridgerton, this is the house they live in. And I've got Lady Violet from Bridgerton. Edmund, I brought him back from the dead. And then I figured we'd play with Eloise because she is not yet married in Bridgerton. I'm not sure if she will ever get married in Bridgerton, but also, can I give a shout out to the builder of this house? Here, let me show you the gallery. This is by Paul Pancake. If you want to download it, it is actually incredible, this build. There is another one, but I downloaded this one. It is about 1 million simoleons, but I did want to give a quick shout out to Paul because holy crap, is this amazing. But to start off with the Regency Romance mod, like in the name of it, it's, you know, about romance going into the marriage market and all of that. I do have them in 2 careers because I get there's a royalty mod. I have not yet covered that on my channel. So Edmund is a Viscount in Bridgerton, but he's also dead in Bridgerton too. But I gave him the socialite career, so he's like a charity worker, and then Lady Violet is also a charity worker, but they make like $300 an hour because with this mod also comes status as well. You know, in the royalty mod, if you've played with that, you get a class, so it also is a class system in here. I did want to show you guys a few things though that you can actually buy like a deed to your land, and that's one of the things that you can do. So we're going to do that real quick. And I believe you go to the mailbox and hit on Regency, and then you can click on be presented to the Queen, check for invitations. You can found charity, you can purchase estate, you can purchase House of Lords seat, and then you can purchase officer's commission. So what we'll do is we'll purchase estate really quickly because that's an important part. You know, there's a reason. We're going to call it the Bridgerton estate, because why would I change the name of Bridgerton? It's a highly esteemed name. We're gonna buy that, and I think it should pop up right here. And you can see right here, it's very important, you have the Grandeur home lease. So the size is 100 acres, maintenance is about 59%. That can go up though with your improvements to the leases. So it is very, you know, kind of old-timey. You can click on it to improve, so you can build stables. We can also establish our manor. So you basically are able to really control your estates and stuff like that. I know it seems weird because you got like modern day Sims. Like we've got Rashida here, and she's probably like, what in the world is this? What time are we in? That's the one thing I don't like about The Sims. I wish you could choose like a time frame and then all the Sims would dress accordingly to the period that we're in. But I'm waiting for them to... Edmund, have you bought the... Okay, we did the improvements, so we have to check back later. We can also expand our land. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can do within here. You can also maintain your land as well, so you can visit with villagers, inspect grounds, survey lands. You can manage as well, so you can check the heir to it, or you can choose heir. So if we go on here, I can click Eloise to take over the house, like the land, if Edmund does pass away. And then you can also do like estate cheat, so if we wanted to improve it, we could do that. I mean, if I wanted to, I could hit unlock all leases, and basically you can cheat it if you want, but we don't cheat on this channel. I never have cheated on this channel. If you're a longtime subscriber, you're probably like, no, you cheat in every video. It's for a good cause, guys. Okay, so we'll go back to the Regency panel. Again, this is a big mod, so it's gonna be a bit chaotic. We're gonna go ahead and found a charity because we are a charity worker. I guess we can call it, I don't wanna call it Red Cross because that's like too modern. I wanna call it Bridgerton. They're Bridgerton. Should I just call it Bridgerton? What's like a fancy word for charity? We're just gonna stick, with a Bridgerton charity. So now we've got our charity, and here you can see that it is prestige. It's a small charity, so it's not the prestige of it. It's a small charity. The population served is 100 Sims. Maintenance is still about 59 to 99. We can improve it as well. So if I wanted to build an office location, we can do that. We'll have to check back. Make sure when you do the improvements, click the one that you want to do because then you'll have to wait to do it again. We can also host fundraisers, visit beneficiaries of charity, and visit branch office. Edmund, don't leave because I still need you out here. I also want to purchase a House of the Lord seat. I feel like that's very, Lord-esque. Edmund has purchased a seat on the house and now can join this career. Oh, hold up. I am playing with this mod for the first time, although I've played with it a few, but there's been a lot of updates since then. So we're going to go back to find a job because maybe I can get him on the Lord's seat and not as a charity worker. I'll leave that to Lady Violet. Well, I'll probably have to buy another charity. But you should be able to go on here because it said, here we go, House of Lords. So you do have to pay 25,000 simoleons for it, but it's now hiring, and we'll go ahead and accept that. And then here it has your, different promotion tasks. It said, should he review a proposed legislation? I say go for it, Edmund. We need to buy parchment paper, which is in build/buy mode. Although there are mods that will actually make like this little book right here a computer. I think it's by Magnolia, but we need the parchment paper right here. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this book and we're gonna replace it with the parchment paper. There we go, because back in Bridgerton times, computers were not a thing. So he'll do that. I also want to buy another parchment paper because there's something else that you can do with your Sims. There is something called an etiquette skill, and while Edmund is doing that, I'll grab Eloise over here because we want to enter into the marriage market, but I also want her to have some of her etiquette skills up. So we'll go ahead and practice calligraphy. Eloise is a bit of like a book nerd. I don't really like the word for that, but she was like she's very into books, literature, language. She's very much her own girl boss, and we love that. So I feel like she would already have her calligraphy way up. You got the whole family in here reading. So you see how we have this etiquette skill acquired. That's a big thing back then, and even in today, etiquette is a big thing, and you can get that by writing on the parchment paper and doing different things. They will learn to curtsy or bow, practice calligraphy, and can make conversations easily. This is really good if you are going to enter into the marriage market. So if we click on Eloise and go to Regency, we can declare intent to marry, and then from there she will be able to be presented to the queen. Like in Bridgerton, I'm losing my mind here because this is so freaking cool. So she has made her intent public and is, intended to marry. She may now receive visits and invitations from prospective suitors. The other thing they have is Lady Whistledown in here too, which was literally crazy to me. And I'm wondering if we click on her etiquette, we can fan self. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Okay, so I ended up buying a few things because you can actually fan your sim. So I'm gonna have her set this as her preferred fan and put in inventory. And then now when she goes to etiquette in the Regency, she can fan self. Look at that. He's probably not the best shot of it. There we go. Okay, and I also bought, I had to buy this. I bought Lady Whistledown papers. You can read the Lady Whistledown Society papers. You can check your status, your attractiveness, although that probably shouldn't really matter, but it did back then. Why did she have to go all the way up here to read the papers? It says, "Dearest reader, the time has come to place our bets for the upcoming social season, which meddling, marriage-minded mamas will succeed in their quest to capture a suitable match for their offspring. What eligible young debutante or bachelor will capture the eyes of the ton? And best yet, what scandals might this season yet portend? Let it be known, dear readers, that if there is gossip to be had, I am sure to uncover it. Alas, dear reader, I am bored as of late. The season stumbles along, and whisperings of the tongue have all but been silenced. Gossip these days is in short supply. In fact, this author can think of no event that even merits a mention. Yours truly, Lady Whistledown. There is scandals in here. You can make your Sims have scandals. I just want to put that out there. I know we live for the drama in the Sims, and you can have your Sims have a bit of a scandal in Bridgerton. You can also check your social standings as well. So I'll just have her click out of that, and she can check her standings now. Again, it could go up or down. It depends. I took these from the gallery, so I haven't really played with them, but if you played with your Sims more, your social standing would be either higher or lower. We're 0 right now. That makes sense because we haven't gone out, but if you have an actual legacy, it probably would work better with having that standing. We can also check our attractiveness. You can have balls on here too. I just don't know a Sim to do that. So that might be something that you guys can play with on your own, but your Sims will be able to dance and stuff like that. She is going everywhere to read these papers. I don't even know what Social Bunny is, because back then we didn't have it. Lady Whistledown writes, not all of us can be the luckiest in matrimony. I suppose Miss Eloise Bridgerton might make a tolerable match for someone. She just called my Sim ugly? I'm confused. I'm gonna give Lady Violet some family advice. Let's check back on Edmund. Let's see what Edmund's doing. He is... Okay, you enjoy yourself over by that plant. Can we make any more We can't. We can't make any more improvements. Can we lease out, the fishing? I think we'll lease, maybe 50 anchors. That should probably help us. Yeah, we've got 50 anchors there. We can maintain it. Let's have him visit the villagers. I think it's a rabbit hole. So, you don't actually go with your Sims. They just go by themselves, which is quite nice. So, Edmund's gone. And I think we'll just be back for tomorrow because it's already 11 o'clock at night. Okay. I did get a class dynamics of Violet's sad because she doesn't have people there, staff. There's so much, again, to the mod. I know she has a PDF form of exactly, everything that goes into it, but it's just nice to kind of show you exactly, kind of what it is. But I think you get paid on Fridays, so we'll have to keep out for that. But it also depends on how good it is. The better it is, the more money you'll get. You also, I think, get money from the charity, which I still have to wait to improve. I guess we'll hire staff for that as well, because if they can do it, then that's great. You know what I can do? I swear sometimes I am the dumbest person. You can hire a service. That's probably what she means by people helping her. We can get a butler. We can hire a scheduled maid. The Windenburg, yeah, here we go. This is what I think she was talking about. But also it says hire governess. I'm not really sure what that is, but oh, here it is. You want to hire the governess. It will arrive on Monday to help us out. That's what she was talking about. Now she's happy. Her name is Miss Berger. It's nice to meet you. And she will be helping us out. I think they're all random, so you don't get to pick who comes. So it's just a random NPC that will come. What if I hit be presented? Oh, we can check for invitations if we have any. We got $2,000. Okay, here's what I was saying to you guys. We earned 2,100 simoleons from the Bridgerton estate. Why does it keep on doing that? Okay. From our lease land, build improvements, our estate, and we basically we gave the estate steward $43 because of his management. Also, Whistledown has gave us another thing. It's the same message. She's off to work and our mail is now in, so we can check that. I just want to see if we got any invitations. That's all I want to see. We have no invitations. Again, you'd probably get more if you played this an actual thing. Also, Edmund, you're going to work. Okay, we got the mail. What did we get? I don't think we got anything. What about be presented to the queen? What is that? I'm scared I'm gonna click it. Okay, she went away to be presented to the queen. But there are so many things you can do, again, from the charity to the estate to having balls to actually having like the scandalous like romance in your game. You can really make it a proper Bridgerton gameplay. I know I'm probably not showing it to its full ability, but there's also some fun in playing it for it yourself. Although I am having quite fun playing it, so I really need to get a move on with this Decades Challenge because I want to live out my Bridgerton dreams. Okay, Eloise is almost back. So we went to the like society. Eloise Bridgerton has officially made her debut. While she can now enjoy the delights of good society, Eloise is now subject to the watchful eyes of the ton. Tread carefully or else her behavior may portend a scandal. See, I'm telling you, scandals. Do we get any different like things on here? No, it's still pretty much the same. Really, the big things are going out and, you know, doing those parties and stuff like that. I'm gonna give Miss Berger a tip. Okay, Lady Violet got $1,800 today. She's on the road to fame. There we go. Please tell me we can, okay, we can improve. We can establish manor. So that would give our grandeur by 100%. That would actually, or 100 points, sorry. Not 100%, 100 points. So now it's dignified. We got a dignified manor, which is good. And we can't improve anything else. Again, we can cheat this if we wanted to. What about if I just cheat all this stuff? What does that bring us to? We're now a regal. We're now at a regal. Look at how many stuff we have. So this is what I'm telling you about. We can improve our land by 5. What does this 500 acres bring? We now have 600 acres. So if you played it properly, that wouldn't happen. But I just wanted to show you guys those options. Can we establish, which one would be better? Renovate our rectory or establish fundraising department? I think we should establish. See, also on her Simology panel, it says she's wealthy, so she's got that household net worth. She's also a member of the ton, so this is she's entered society, like in, you know, Bridgerton, you know, go on the market, which is so bad to say, you know, and then you get to the landed gentry, which is from the social standing. So I did want to say that because if we look at Edmund on his Simology panel, he's an aristocracy. And each time when you have a child, they'll get the one below you. And then when that kid has a kid, depending on where their social standings are, they'll get the one below you, if that makes sense. So if you don't work on that, like, you know, social class or whatever, your Sims within 4 generations could end up with no traits whatsoever. So you don't want that to happen either. We can also practice her etiquette for the practice curtsy, and she'll practice the curtsy. Now, if you know anything about Eloise and Bridgerton, she does not like the marriage market, and she could care less about what people think about her. So the fact that I'm even having her practice her curtsies, I feel like is against Eloise Bridgerton. This should be a crime what I'm doing right now. Anyways, yeah, so that's pretty much it that you can do for the house. Again, there's so many other things that you can. All right, it's now 5 a.m. I did go out with Lady Violet and get a handful of Sims because I'm determined to show you guys this ball. Now, it might not be the best. Obviously, you guys could probably have better balls than I will have in this Let's Play right now, but I want to show you like what it is because I feel like we haven't really played with the Regency romance. We've just done a lot of like the house things. So you got a little picture here as well. Makes it more, you know, Bridgerton-esque, even though it could be for any time period, really. So our ball is starting soon. Okay, let's start this event. Edmund is back, and they're in their fancy attire now. Everyone's showing up, though. We got Judith is here. We got Sergio. We'll do a ladylike introduction. You need the etiquette skill, though, for the ladylike introduction is what I've learned. We can also remark about number of couples. We can discuss, well, I don't know why I discuss etiquette with him. We can flirt with a fan, as in the it's like love at first sight, you guys. Sparks. I spoke too soon. We could drop the handkerchief. Now, obviously, Sergio's not really in the right attire. I'm too lazy to change it, though. So we're just gonna have to deal with this. There's no way. I need them to go and dance. We're gonna turn the music on, listen to classical music, because it's really the only thing that existed back then. Although in the show they have classical music turned into like modern day music. So like they'll take modern songs and put them into classical music. if that makes sense. But we can dance with Sergio. And I see, look at these people. They're dancing down here. You can dance like this. So like if I can ask to court. I don't think this is working. Okay, I'm asking again, and I might have leveled them up a bit just because it's for mod purposes. And I think he said no again. But what if we slow dance together with him? Oh, they've entered a courtship. Oh, this is exciting, guys. Now they're gonna slow dance together. Are you kidding me? You know, at this point, let it burn. Let it burn. Where is this fire? I don't know where these fires oh, it seems that all of the, oh, it's right here. What the, how? How did this happen? The whole house is gonna be destroyed. Yeah, Dominic, why don't you put the fire out? Why don't you guys why don't all of you put out the fire and not just stand there? You've ruined my ball. You've ruined my ball. Yeah, no, now she's dying. Now we've killed Sarah Scott. Oh no, Edmund, you can't die in here. Edmund, get out. Is Edmund gonna die again? Now, Edmund, get out of there, buddy. Buddy, get out. We've just killed Edmund. He won't get out. Get out of the fire. Edmund is gonna die again. Is anyone gonna help? Okay, okay, whew. Okay, thank goodness. I didn't want to call the firefighters because that's not really on par. Because, oh no. Edmund died. This time it wasn't by an allergic reaction, but it was by a fire. And our ball was unsuccessful. This has gone from a great video to a very sad video. And the thing is, because Edmund's dead, I'm pretty sure Eloise gets the house. Oh, wait. We can plead. She was too late. Yeah, Eloise has inherited the Bridgerton estate. I mean, at least we know how that works now. I would like to build a statue garden in honor of Edmund, so we will improve that. We're still at Regal. We still got a lot of stuff. We can also expand too, but I don't really want to do that. This is so heartbreaking. And, oh, she was, I guess, in the time that she was at the ball, Lady Violet was caught with someone else. But anyways, I think we're just gonna end that. I really wanted to have a good ball for you guys. I don't know if it really worked out. It kind of ended on a sour note, and it was very unsuccessful, but at least Eloise is, you know, she's in a courtship. We got $9,000 from, so I'm telling you right now, you can make bank on just this estate alone. So this is almost like $10,000. Obviously we got to pay some money back to the other places, but yeah, with that being said, that's pretty much the Regency romance mod. I mean, there's so much you can do, so many stories that can be told with using this mod. I had so much fun playing with it. It just makes me want to, again, get that Decades Challenge started on my Twitch channel. So definitely over the weekend, I am going to be making sure that I get everything ready for that so that we can get into this Decades Challenge on my Twitch. So the link is in my YouTube bio, but I'll link my Twitch in the description. So if you want to go over and follow it, hopefully we'll be able to go live on like Monday or something like that, hopefully, because I want to make sure this decade is perfect. But anyways, I hope you had fun watching kind of a Let's Play mod Bridgerton-esque, you know, video today. Hopefully it gives you some ideas for your Sims game. I absolutely love playing like the decades and like the period pieces within the Sims. It just lets you have a completely different storyline and gameplay in your Sims. Sometimes it can get boring playing like the same old game. So to have different like legacies and challenges to do, I find is sort of the best way to play the Sims. But let me know your favorite part about this mod and would you download it into your Sims 4 game? But I did want to point out again, I am trying to reach that 1,000 subscriber mark before my 1 year anniversary, and we're getting close. It's the first week of April is when the anniversary is, and with your help we can get there. So if you want to subscribe and join in on all the fun that we are having on this channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I truly do appreciate it. I think on Monday I'll probably go back to what I was going to do today and do more small mods for a Decades Challenge and really, you know, have a bunch more mods in there. I just saw this one and I was like, this one cannot be covered in like 15 minutes. You have to have like a whole gameplay for it. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like and make sure to turn those notifications on so you never miss another video like this again. But with that being said, I will see you all on Monday.